Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Subnautica. I am Kamchak Fisco. Come join me for an ocean adventure.
Outside this place, we have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Show me those powerful lungs. Thank you. This will open the other portal. Cool. And now they can actually get outside.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
So now we have the hatching enzyme blueprint. We just got to figure out what the hell all we need to grab for that. This is going to be scattered across the portals that we just opened back in the main facility. There it is. So I need eye stalk, sea crown, fungal sample, which will be from the mushroom biome, ghost weed, which will be from back down below, bulb bush, which I already have some back at base. Eye stalk would be that depth. So sea crown should be the one that's here. So one of them is in this area. Hey, bone shark, what's up? Advanced theories. Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological... Whoa, that's like all cockeyed. Available biological data is used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural... Hold on, I have to rub my eyes here so I can freaking read. Life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallow waters. Family size would be strictly limited to available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given the sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps only once in a lifetime event. The species likely preferred an environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may have depended on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it's impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no known support for the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there's evidence that the introduction of the bacterium decimated life on this planet that would have been catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate, which makes sense. There wouldn't be enough to survive off it anymore. Let me get the bubbles out of the way here. The symbiotic relationship between the specimen and the other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Let me do that. Is that the
plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Okay, so that's the first one we need. The other four are going to be through the portals. They used to be in here, but they specifically changed them so they're not. So you can't just get them here. You have to go through the portals. Because that's the whole point of the portals being there. Is this the... No, it's not the one. There's one... There's a trench somewhere here that actually goes underneath, which leads to some more alien ion cubes, which we need. Let's see if this... Nope, there is. Okay, cool. Actually, is that... No, that's Gabe's feather. That's not a ghost weed. Specifically not a ghost weed. Out of the way, you stupid crab. You're not supposed to be attacking me. We're supposed to be in a safe zone, you little bastard. This goes up and around. I think this just led to another path that came down. Yep, okay, so that's... So there's like 1 or 2 cubes here. I know there's at least 1, but there might actually be 2. I don't remember. Oh yeah, they absolutely changed what's down here, so it's not the same plant life as before. I guess it's just the one. Well, hold up. Maybe there's more over here. Nope, it was just the one. Alright. Still one extra cube. So that would be the way out, yes? Yes. Alright, so I gotta go get my prawn suit. We gotta go back that way. There'll be a cube up top that I can use to open the portal, so we don't need an extra cube for that. Then we can head back to the portal system, go get the ingredients we need, go back to our sub again, and actually make the enzyme. Come back here and then move forward. Activate the recording, and let's finish this. This was the part that I wasn't able to do in the beta because the game wasn't done yet. They're so adorable. Hey, little guy, how you doing? Watch as they all slowly break out of their shells. They're all so happy. They're gonna go see Mama. Yes, there are tentacles. They're half squid. Aww. So happy to see Mama. And then nature kicks in and off they go to live their lives. We kind of already knew that was going to happen because we already read about their life cycle. So they slowly make their way over. And that was all the life energy Mama had left in her.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
And the little guys leave us a parting gift. The cure. Which for this sequence, I will actually take my gloves off. This is new. From here on out, I have not seen. Why would you be freaking out about the cure being on your hands? That seems like a really strange reaction to have. We're now not only cured, but we're vaccinated, and we cannot get it again. Optimal health. And now we just gotta get the heck out of here and get to our sub and make our way back to the surface. Because it's the whole building a way to get the hell off this planet now. Which is supposed to happen via audio logs, I think? Transmissions from Altera. So we actually have to go catch up on all the audio logs that we specifically weren't listening to, so we could actually cause a event that would lead to a group not dying, basically. At a certain point on this game, the Sunbeam tries to come save you when they realize that you're one of the few survivors left of a crash. And the alien ray gun will actually destroy them if they try to come rescue you. But if you do this, get yourself cured, go back and shut the gun off first, the crew doesn't die, they just can't pick you up due to other reasons, and they end up living. So it's a way to avert their deaths, basically. So that's what I need to go take care of. So we'll actually be able to finally start listening to the audio logs when we get to the submarine, because I have a transmitter on the sub. And since I haven't listened to all of them, I don't know how long it's going to take to get through to all of them, but actually, I think we want to disable the gun before we do any of that, just so it doesn't glitch out and possibly lead to that outcome. So I'm actually going to turn the recording on for this, because since we got to fly back to be able to get to the gun to disengage it, I'm going to listen to the audio logs that we have not heard yet on this playthrough. We're going to go for the Aurora survivors first. I'm sure I have not gotten all the life pods yet, so there'll still be more of these. Aurora engineering drone does not... Oh, I was going to say, where's the thing?
Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Are there no subtitles? Wow, there's no subtitles.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Sensors recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
They were on that ship a long time. Alright, let's do the rendezvous voice log. That's weird.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keane, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keane.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we gotta play that first one again too, because it glitched as well. Oh wait, no, that one actually played right. Drone, give me the repulsion cannon, and then it like, yeah, okay.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Fair. Just barely crash landed on an alien world. You don't want to think about the negatives. It's too frightening. All right, so next log. Life pod 4.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Yeah, he miscalculated.
Systems online.
Alright, so I never could get the torpedo mod to work on this. Oh wow, that uses energy like really fast. But it is a shielding unit, like from the sub. But I do have these. A mod that has his laser beams. I need to go to... there. This way. Next audio log.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
I'm sure she wanted to get the hell off the life pod at that point, just to get away from her.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that, you'll catch the fuel line!
Well, damn! That's why that one was exploded. That's new. That is a new audio log. That was not in the early access one.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to click that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.